Hunter, how you doing, buddy? What's happening here? Brian Gray. How's everybody doing? Henry Smith. Nicholas Blanke. I've been good, Blanky. Good, buddy. Chad Mendor. There's some, holy smokes, you guys, gals, women and children. Holy smokeronies. Man, it's hot here today. I got to turn you guys on. How's everybody? Hey? Everybody good? Yeah, good. Just a minute. Let's get this square here. There we go. Lane Frost. Old man Fred. Yeah, me too. Fred, me too, actually, to be honest with you. We need it more than ever right now, don't we? Buck and stock. It sure would be nice, boy, I'll tell you. Raymond Martin, good, buddy. It's going good. Thanks. Hey, Brandon. Chad Mendor, watching one of your videos. Can't get enough. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We're getting there, buddy. We're close to 200,000 subs now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. Kenny Stout, how are you? Driller Dave, how are you doing? Driller. Now, Driller, is that, you're not Driller Power Saw guy, are you? The drillers, because there's a power saw guy, his name's Driller. He does power saws. That's not you, is it, Dave? I'm good, thanks, Dave, for asking. Hey, Jeffrey. Dino. Yeah, we got some good weather. Diego.
Later, mate.
See you, Randolph. Love you, buddy. Christine, how are you? Mr. Jacksman. You're drilling soil, Dave. Good man. Yeah, good man. Oh, yeah. I know why that is. It's got to be this. Let's see if that helps. John Bradley. There we go. That should clean it up there. Lieutenant Bradley, how are you, my friend? John, thanks for the super chat. Do you know, friends, there's a man named Ben Deming. And he was at, oh, hey, John Hamilton, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Cool. And Sean Stick Seamus. Shameness, Chamness, Sean Stick. Thank you, pal. Thank you very much. You guys. Thanks for the super chat. Ben, are you watching today? Are you on, you crazy guy? I received a box in the mail today, friends, and it was a mind blower. I did an unboxing, and it's a really good one, friends. Leather and steel was part of the opening the box. And my whole family's here, like Wendy's whole family and that, my family, which is me, my mom, and my brother. Leather and Steel, Mama Buckin, that's my family. My dad's not here. But Kung Fu Panda, thanks, buddy. How's everybody doing? 95 degrees, John Bradley says. Holy smokes, that's hot. We're hot here right now, but we ain't that hot. Thanks, Kung Fu Panda. Thank you. Diego. How are you, buddy? Chad, good to hear. Hey, Mike, thanks for thanking the super chatters, okay? Guys, thanks for doing that. That means a lot when you guys do that. That's what communities do. And I appreciate when you guys thank each other like that. We've been doing that for 5 years, straight up, since we started this thing. And we ain't changing, so thank you for doing that. Oh, there's Steve Snibble. Steve, Snibble, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Good man. Let's thank Steve. I love it. Nicholas, you're learning a lot. Good man. There's CJ Carter. Or pardon me, G Carter. G Carter, thank you, buddy. It's glorious. It is glorious. Taking off, Deb. See you, Pop. My wife's dad rides a Harley. He's an old fisherman, Harley guy, the Great Spirits husband. Keep up the videos. Awesome. Thanks, Andrew. I will do, buddy. Did you guys enjoy that last video? Have you seen it yet? I like doing stuff like that. That one was kind of foobar. I'll show you. So, if anybody was wondering about that, the muffler. See this muffler? This is that one that we were trying. This muffler killed the saw, and there was a comment. He said maybe it was because this was squeezed. Actually, the reason it was squeezed is because I tried to actually give it more back pressure because it was brutal before. So I've just been experimenting a little bit. I think I'm just gonna chop. I don't know. I'm not too excited about this muffler. It is what it is. It's not like you can cut firewood with it anyway. But we're just playing around with some different stuff. Hey, Sonny.
Nope.
You going?
Yeah.
Where you going?
I'm going to Best Buy to get some new headphones.
Oh, okay.
I broke my my computer headset. So
Oh, okay, buddy.
some new plugs.
Okay. Hey, Sonny, just check the oil in that pickup before you fire it up, please.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, friends, I almost didn't go live today, friends. Thanks, Matthew. Our whole family was here, but they came at 11, so we hung around from 11 till now. I'm a little later today. The UK is probably missing out on today. Is there anybody from the UK here right now? For a new muffler bearing and some grease. Oh, Nick Pixel. Hey, you dirty dog. Nick, you don't do that. You don't have to do that, Nick, you crazy guy. Thank you, Nick. Nick Pixel. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I've been playing around with the mufflers and different scenarios to see where the bolt-on horsepower is. You know, that muffler's just horsing around. I'll tell you what muffler did give a power saw horsepower was that great big one on that 44 we ran the other day. That was night and day, I can guarantee it. We just got a... hang on. He's good. He's all good. I gotta get my stick out. I'm feeling it today. August Hunnicky. Oh, friend. August. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, August. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that, buddy. That sure helps out. Friends, we thank August. Thanks, Buckin. Just picked up my first Mac, a Pro Mac 6 for $10. A Pro Max 6. Cool. Very cool. Hey, did you guys happen to see that last video? That friends, my heart's in the Macs, okay? It always has been and always will be. I like old saws. Hey, there's Dean. Dean McGarry. Dino, how are you, brother? Good to see you, guy. I always like to see you, Dean. From the UK. Yeah, some questions about the 1010A. Did you see that little 1010A I was running? Friends, listen. Just understand this. That is a stock 1010 with a 28-inch bar running full house chain out of the box. the hardest wood we got around here, Arbutus. Did you hear the RPMs? It was crazy. There's James Ledemsma, homeless Scooby, homeless. We love you. How are you? Who's this here? Just a minute, friends. Dean. Okay, good. Dino. I just don't want to miss folks here. Nick Pixel, and then August, the famous August Haneke. Oh, and there's the wild man Gainsey throwing down super chats. The Gainsies. I'm good. I'm good, Gainsies. I feel good. I feel like we're making some traction on this channel, and I don't mean. I mean I feel like love is infiltrating lives. That's what I feel like. Look at this Gage character from Wyoming. Wyoming, USA, greatest channel and community on YouTube by far. Content and friendliness is amazing. Love you, Buckin. Keep it up, mate. Gage, I ain't stopping. It's going to get thicker. Ryan, Patrick, got a Pro Mac recently. 1010, run strong. Glad to be here. Once again, love you all. Ryan and Gage for super chatting. Thank you, guys. It all helps. Thank you all so much. Truly, thank you. Sam Langford, how are you? Yoper Pitbulls, you found a Mac 125. Nice, buddy. Nice. Buckin, say hey to my friend Johnny. He introduced me to your... Johnny, how are you? Johnny, are you sitting there with Chad? Johnny, thanks for showing Chad the channel, brother. I appreciate it. Friends, be kind, love wins. Johnny Such, yes, brother. There's Jeff Schroeder. Jeffrey, are you sitting with August Haneke? Tell the truth, Jeff. Tell the truth. Jeff, you want to see something, buddy? I got to show you this. Are you still making axes, Jeff? Are you? Oh, my goodness gracious. Just had tree fall on shed because of your videos. Perfect. Good man. I attacked it thinking, what would Buckin do? Got it cleared with no issues. Thank you for your knowledge. Hey, Josie, thank you, buddy. Thanks for saying so. And thank you for the support, buddy. Thank you. That's awesome. That's great. I appreciate that. Jack Grover, thank you. I want to show Schroeder. It's Jeffrey. He's building axes. I want to show him something. So friends, listen, I don't like missing stuff, friends. You got to back me up here on these things. If I go off, I'm feeling like my pistons are starting to go now. I'm feeling it. I'm picking up the energy from look at Mort. Here's Mort the man. Mort is a monster of a beautiful man. Hello, friends in the Buckin Army. Hope you all having a lovely weekend. And Mr. Buckin, the greatest kind of humble man of Canada. The best channel. Mort came to visit me in Sweden when I was in Sweden at the Husqvarna factory. I want you guys to meet Mort one day. I hope, Mort, you come to Buckenstock one day. You're such an awesome dude. That man he's been instrumental on the channel, friends. Mort has. When I saw him in Sweden, he told me, he says, Buckin, you got to go, brother. He says, you got to keep doing this. You got to keep going. He did. He gave me a shot in the leg. We all got to say hi to Mort. He's a lovely, lovely man. Jeff Schroeder, listen, I want to talk to you about something. Oh, there's Merck. Stanlinski. Merck. Brother. It starts with me and what's in my heart. Yes, it does. As a matter of fact, you're right. We're all doomed if we don't have ourselves. If you don't got yourself, you got nothing for nobody. Let's be honest. That's the truth. It starts at home. You're right, Mert. Now, listen. This whole axe program, friends, started with this right here. This is the axe it started with. Not this particular axe, but that design of an axe. A 28-inch freaking skookum like wedge banging axe. That's the Buckin special right there. That's what it is. This thing's wicked. I seated it beautifully, hung it gorgeous, and I thought to like it's, you know what I mean? That's good size handle. And I thought to myself, I'm going to stick wedges in this because this is going to be a wedge banger. Wedge bangers take a beating. They do. They take a beating. There it is. There's the focus. Oh, come back. I got to show you guys this. Look at the cracks in it. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about right here. This sucker, you know when you pick up an axe and you put it in your hand and you're like, this is a problem. This is going to be a problem for somebody. I'll tell you, this works a lot. Jeff, I just wanted to show you that. Have you been making axes, Jeff? Sammy Dean, good day, brother. Me and Johnny was looking forward to coming. Yeah, I know, brother. I know Buckenstock has been... We're going to get together, though, friends. James, thank you again. James Ledemsma. Whoa! Look at these super chatters jumping around here like crazy. Zach Jackson. Hey, Bucken, I recently lost my little brother. I have a tree service myself. The positivity and the knowledge from your channel has been great. Keep it up. I will, brother. I will. Thanks, Zach. Thank you. Lyle Davis and Will Hilmert. Will Hilmert, love does win, brother. Love is a lot grander than maybe most think, I think, isn't it, friends? It is. It's a lot grander. Love to all. Be kind and smack the like button. Lyle Davies, listen to Lyle. Lyle, how are you feeling, brother? How's your spirit? How are you physically now, Lyle? Are you feeling better, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a bit. Tina Chalmers. Tina, how are you? And Pokey Bear. Michael Richard. Thank you, Super Chatters. Yes. This army continues to march. Yes, it does. Kung Fu Panda. Nick. Matthew Gratland. How are you, Matthew? Zach Johnson. Healed Heart. The Healed Heart is here. Michael, the Old Timer. Love you, Michael. Sam the Woodman. Tasman. Sun 32. I haven't moved the truck since I checked it, since I played around with the brakes, but I do have a leaky cylinder, and that's going to wreak havoc back there. I think that's what's happening. Fluids got in the drum there now. So I got to do some brake work. That's just the way it is. I got to get in there. Oh my dear Lord. Here comes the heavy hitter. Oh, after 12 weeks of being mostly good, I'm pretty good, Buckin. Oh, Lyle Davies, that is so good to hear, buddy. Don Clayton. Don, exactly. I ate you. Don, man, yeah, look at this guy. See, G. Carter, look at him go. Don Clayton, thank you so much. I will, brother. I will keep on. I got no plans of not keeping on. Don, thank you. What a guy. What a guy. You freaking Super Chatters. What a crazy thing, YouTube setting that up. Brandon Phillips, good to see you. Oh my good gosh. See what happens, friends? You see what happens here, right? The Manleys can only sit quiet for so long, and then they look at what happens. Here they come. Well, you know what? You two can play at that game. Oh yeah. a while to get warmed up on the old harmonica. Isn't that a nice sound, friends? Don't you think so? I do. They sure sound good, those harmonicas. I love them little suckers. All right. You got me going, you see. The Manleys get me going. Hello from Scotland, Ray Gunn. Christine. Nick, what is going on with the timeouts? Is Nick timing people out? What's happening with that? Oh, I see. We got some crazies. We got some crazies today. Oh, yeah, there's another one. It's crazy. Those are the things you pay no attention to. And they sooner or later, they go away. Just hit the boot. Just say that. Hey, from Dundee, Scotland, Adam Snedden. Mr. Snedden, how are you? Look at that, eh? You know, isn't that a shame, eh? Oh, well, we love him. We love you, buddy. Love will fix things up. You're not going to believe what I just got in the mail, friends. I'm telling you straight up. I just got something in the mail that was mind-blowing. It just showed up. Joe, where's the Joe man here? How are you, Joe? Trevor Dance. Trevor. Hello, Buckin from the Netherlands. Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands. Welcome, Netherlands. Brian on the brink. Learn so much from you and your son. Thank you. I've hafted probably 15 axes in 2 months. I'm hooked. Love testing them and seeing how they do after putting them together. Brian on the brink, isn't that the greatest? Yeah, it is. It's the greatest. Hey, man, I've just started to chop, and you were the first person I watched, and you have helped me so much. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. William Faulkner, how are you? Mark Stebbins. Yes, he would, Mark. You're right. Sam, you like the sound of that harp, Sam? It sounds good, doesn't it? So, friends, sorry, I like my Super Pro power saws, right? My Super Pro 81, Super Pro 60, Super Pro 125s. Ray Gunn, how are you? Alyssa Cod, I love how you have inspired my husband. He has learned so much from you. Hey, Alyssa, do you know what? Alyssa, are you listening to me? Alyssa, chime in again, Alyssa. Please let me know you're listening. Silly Sloth, how are you? Lita. Okay, there she is, Alyssa Cod. Do you know what, friends? When I started this channel, I think about a year and a half, 2 years in, wives would get a hold of me, like, you know, proud men. They would watch the channel and their wives would see them, you know, listen and hear them watching my power saws running, and, you know, they would go into the wherever they were. What are you watching, honey? You know, Buck and Billy Ray, you know. I've received so many messages. Alyssa, this is to you. I'm so happy that your man is feeling good about himself, because to me, men, it's in our makeup to, I think, to almost to provide, to take care of. You know what I mean, friends? We're all people of service. I truly believe that. I honestly do. I think the human being has a makeup of service in them, wanting to serve, wanting to protect, wanting to nurture. Like a woman is a nurturing, mothering, nurturing, where a man wants to protect. Does that make sense, friends? So, Alyssa, I'm so glad that your man's doing good and he's learned some stuff and he feels better about himself. Oh, my dear Lord. What in the heck is going on? What the heck's going on? Nick Pixel, what are you doing? Nick, you can't do that. What are you doing? Make someone's day. Oh, Nick. Friends. Amanda highlight. Oh! Oh my gosh. Sammy Dean, every dollar goes to helping other folks. Best community ever. Oh my gosh. No. Sammy, don't start. Oh my gosh, you guys, gals, women, and children. Listen, I'm running with this right now. Shout out to the super chatters. Love from Texas. Tina, thank you. Hey, listen, I was thinking about something, friends. Hey, son, are you in the house, son? Son 32, I believe it is. Do you guys remember, where's son? He's in here somewhere. I know he is. I saw him in here. Did he leave? Where are you, son? There's Omulus. Healed heart. Casterman, at the end of the day, we can all say this channel is worth giving energy to. Oh, man. You people, you freak me right out sometimes. I don't even know. Pablo from Argentina. Good to see you, brother. Hi from Ireland. Prayers, my friend. Prayers to you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thumbs up. Oh, good. Are they getting up there, friends? Are the thumbs up getting there? I want to talk to Son for a second. Maybe he's gone to the bathroom. Son, are you out there, bud? Where'd he go? I knew he was in here. He was here. You people are crazy. Joe, wow. Joe, Buckin, I want to buy one of your axes. Phenom. Excuse me. Sorry, friends. This place. Hello to all our friends in the UK. Yeah. Will, hey Buckin, love your channel, and I've done a bit of chopping. Cool, buddy. Lord Mark. Cosmologic, Texas loves you, Buckin. Texas loves Buckin and Hogan. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We are on Quarantina. Residence de Mart. Good to see you here, buddy. Wish me luck on my power saw refresher. I have learned some bad habits. Rude, just stick to the plan, brother. Stick to the plan. Buckin, can you do about handle shaping and how thin they should be? Well, that is a personal thing. But yeah, I could. Sanders worked good for that. I tend to use the draw knives and the spoke shaves for some of the heavier stuff, but a good sander is nice for that. If time allows it, I'll bust into a shaping, but that is a real personal thing, and it depends on the tools you got. I like my spoke shaves. A lot of guys use wood rasps. If you don't have the fancy sanders and stuff like that, lots of guys use like the Shinto, the Shinto and the wood rasps. They work great for shaping. And that all is a kind of a personal thing. Yeah. Good evening, Buckin. Eamon Mongay. And it is a journey, Casterman. You're right. It takes time. My first one was adequate. It worked. Jay Daniels. Yeah, the spoke shaves work really good because a draw knife, you got to be careful with a draw knife because you can really get underneath and pull wood. It's not good wood. If you start pulling with the grain, like how one way it goes okay and the other it doesn't, you got to be careful. That's for putting strong male presence out there for everyone. It radiates the universe who all need it. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, I as a man, I think it's important for us to expel physical energy. Everybody has their own thoughts, and I know I don't feel as good as I could if I'm not digging in the dirt and getting my hands dirty. I know it for a fact. I've been around long enough now to know that if I'm not working physically or helping somebody or doing something, splitting wood, just something, I don't feel as good. I feel antsy and not as much as, I guess for layman's terms, a man, I guess maybe. Hello, Buck. I need more filing and chain sharpening from the bunker, my friend. Ciao, Rojo. Okay, buddy. Now, Ciao, Rojo, have you gone through the, have you been through the G-Man? Wasn't that Ripper, G-Man? Wasn't that cool? I'll see if I can get it up close to the thing. The playlist, Rojo, have you been through the playlists? There's some good material in there. Where's Son? Son, are you out there, brother? Michael and Julie, Jeff Salisbury. Hello there, Nick Pixel. Angle Saxon, thanks to the super chatters. Pilk Palk, very cool. Oh, I see what's happened here. Holy cow. Solvang Circus. Hey, Buckin, thanks for bringing a good community together. Channel has saved me from going down a wrong road. Thank you from the heart, my friend. Solvang. Thank you for spitting it out there, man. You know what? If you didn't say something, you got a willingness, buddy. It's about willingness, and you have it, brother. If you don't got willingness, sometimes, I remember a long time ago, I needed actually willingness to become willing. I needed the willingness to become willing. Does that make sense? That's how screwed up I was. Was I willing to be willing? At least be willing to be willing. That's how bad it was for me. I wasn't willing. But are you willing to be willing? Well, let me think. Yeah, I'm willing to be willing. That's how bad it was. The weather's good here right now. The weather's good. There is no other channel out there like this. Love this group. Will Hilmert. Will, could you imagine how I feel, buddy? Seriously, have you thought about how I feel about this thing? It's a good attribute to have as a human being, Mike? You want to know what I'm talking about? Ironworks Creative, good to see you. Life in the 90s is having a. There's a couple different ways to put this. Robert Finbow, Thank you for your positive vibes. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. To be able to get out of your own shoes, jump in another man's shoes, and there's another way to put that, and it's called seek to understand. Instead of just think about how is this affecting me? Well, it ain't got nothing to do with you. So hop out of your shoes, jump into that man's shoes, and try and empathize, or seek to understand, why is that man like that? You don't know unless he tells you. That's where judgment can be difficult. Oh, I'm thirsty today. Paul Smith, it's my pleasure to share my experience. I kind of just ramble. Where's that son character? I want to talk to that man. This thing helps me out so much. It's good ramble though, Buckin. You talk good sense. Adam Weaver, good to see you. Jack, hey Buckin, I'm new. Jack, welcome. Been here a couple weeks. You've helped me so much, man. Thank you. You're kidding me, Jack. Friends, let's say hi to Jack. He's only been here a couple of weeks. Let's give him a big hello. Jack. Friends, Jack is new here. 2 weeks? That's pretty new. That calls for a little A harmonica, Jack. Jack, this is for you, brother. Oh, yeah, it is. It's for no one else but Jack. My name's Jack. And I'm back. It's Jack Attack. Super Jack. Welcome to the community, brother. Please hit the thumbs up, says Pilk Pulk. What's going on? Do I got to go back there? Do I got to go back here and have a look? Because I'm going. What do we got here? What? 237 freaking thumbs up. Are you kidding me? Come on. Macca. Johnny Porteous. Friends, come on. There's 342 people here. Listen, I'm going to hang out here for a couple of minutes. Macca, how in the heck are you, brother? If we're not at 320 thumbs up within, say, 30 seconds, we got problems here. We're going to have to call in the YouTube big guns and revamp this channel or something. Hey, Buckin, what can you tell us about your tattoos? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. This one is pretty has a lot of meaning to it. This one. It's got my family in the bark. I designed this tattoo, actually. I designed it. You friends, let me know if you see Sun out there, okay? Sun, I think it's Sun32. Is that what his name is? Sun, are you out there, brother? Are you playing hard to get? James Ledensma, Soldiers of Kindness, Acts of Kindness, Buchanan Army. What happened here? Wait a minute. Bruce Manley. Don Clayton. Oh, I thought maybe someone had done something crazy. I saw Son here earlier. He was asking me about the brakes. Now he's disappeared. I want to talk to him. Son, let me know if you guys see Son. Uh-oh. Any chance we could chop a little wood with the Sammy Dean axe? Asking for a friend. Sammy Dean, all my wood's chopped. Everything's chopped. I'm stacking wood now, Sammy. It's all chopped up. I got no more to split in the yard, or I'd run out there right now for you, Sammy, and do it. There's nothing to split. Sammy Dean, thank you for the super chat, you wild man. Sammy. I got to get some more wood in the yard. Didn't we have that out the other day, Sam? That's Sammy Dean's axe up there, friends. That great big Elwell. Right there. See it there by that Mac? Yeah. Christine's got some wood she's got there. I don't know, Stanley. I don't know. I don't know what the rarest axe I have is. I don't know. I don't really think in those terms. I don't know why. I just, let me be the crazy one. Just, you crazy woman. Robin! Oh, Robin. Is that a good enough smile for you? You're nuts, Robin. You know that, right? You and Bruce are nuts. Bruce Manley, how do you put up with Robin like that? But, well, hold on now. Just a minute. Hold on now, Sammy. Just, maybe there is something. Maybe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, friends, this is Sammy Dean's axe, okay? He wanted me to name a special axe in the bunker for him because he's such a supportive man to this channel. He asked about a month ago, maybe a little more than a month ago, he said, Buckin, how about you put a special axe up in the bunker for me? And I did at that moment. And it's this one. It's the Elwell. It's a 7-pound Elwell. It is an absolute monster. It's a monster. Now, good to see you again, Buckin. Mike Newman, good to see you, buddy. You guys keep your... There's John Dodd. How you doing, Johnny? Obsessed with chopping trees. Friends, keep your eye out for Sun, please. Let me know if you guys see Sun in there. I want to talk to him. Now, I don't know if we've got any... I don't know what my battery's like here. But let's see if we can go out. I honestly don't know what the battery's like on this phone, friends. I may be able to dig out around here. Let's go see if we can. It's pretty much all split up. But Sammy Dean threw a super chat down and he wants to see his axe split some wood. And Sammy's going to see his freaking axe split some wood. Because I do think there is a round here. Or two. Is everything okay? How is everything? Sammy Dean. It's no joke, Sammy. You don't put a soup chat here and not get looked after. You know that, Sam Dean. I do the best I can for you. Look at Sammy Dean's axe. Look at this sucker. This is in the name of Sammy Dean. He's a very supportive man. Oh my dear Lord, Steve Snibble, you crazy guy, Steve. Stevie! Hey, thanks for the super chat, buddy. You crazy guy. Here's Buckin. You're crazy. Thank you, friends. Okay, let's get down to business. This thing's nuts. Oh, I see a round right there. Let's see if we can do this. I gotta take off my glasses. There's one right there. I don't know if it's gonna work. Ah! Look at that. see how tough this stuff is, friends? Look at that. See this little piece of wood like this? Look at that. Here it comes. Aha! This thing's a monster. Look at this wood. Friends, this stuff is nuts. Arbutus, it's crazy. Maybe we should throw it, Sammy. What do you think? Should we throw it? I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't. Ah! Oh, we did it, Fred. Okay. That's enough. But you got to see something else. We had an unboxing here, friends, today. I can't believe what showed up. You guys see this wood? See these? Pretty nice, eh? Check this out. You're not going to believe what we got. Look at this from a man named Brad. Look at. Do you know what that is, friends? Hey, who's this? Steve. Bruce Manley. Oh, okay. Arbutus is the hardest splitting wood we have here. It's nuts. I got 2 cords of it all split. It's going to get stacked up in there. Friends, I got to show you something crazy. This just showed up in the mail today. Look at this. Stiletto. And look at this. Can you freaking believe this? Ben Deming. He was at Buckenstock. Friends, I think I ran this saw at Buckenstock. I've never had one of these. I have never, ever had one of these. Who super chatted? I just saw it go by. Who did that? You. I can't believe these people. Look at this. We're gonna fire this power saw up. It's empty, like completely empty. I've never fired it. It just came in a box today. But I think we're gonna run out of jam if I don't straighten this out. You guys gotta hang on. Look at those 2 power saws sitting there, friends. Don't tell me this doesn't look beautiful. Marsha. Christine, Michael, Mike Harris, Ryan Patrick, Ashton Temple. Hey, Buckin, I love your channel so much. Ashton, we love you, brother. Kenny Stout. Catch Later Army. Carrion Morin. Thanks for popping in. I got to plug you guys in. I wish I could say hi to everybody all the time that comes around. I really, truly do. We got to have some crazy party. Blue Dog Racing, how you doing? Lachlan McDonald, Lachlan. Rita, goodbye, honey. I love you. Okay, let's plug you guys in. Okay, there we go. We got you guys plugged in. This is a Super Pro 80. I've never had one of these in my entire life. Look at it. Watch this. Oh, it's broken. It's broken there and there. I just figured it out right there. That looks like a fresh break too. I got another one of these though. Must have broken the mail. Yeah, right there it's broken. That's a shame. I didn't notice that. It broke in the mail. It's broken there. I've got another one of these. I'm not worried about that at all. Right there it's broke. Okay. Mr. Ben Deming. What a wild man. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this. So friends, this is what I do, okay? This power saw is brand new to me. I've never I don't know the saw. So do you know what the first thing I do when I get a saw from anywhere, and don't matter if I buy it on the street off some guy or I buy it anywhere, wherever the saw comes from, the first thing I do is I check the jets on it. Okay? So how I do that is I go like this. Are you guys interested in this or not? Are you guys interested in what I do in my process when I get one of these, so you can do the same if it comes your way? Do you want to see what I do? Yes, we do. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so this is what I do. You find a McCullough. Somebody gives you one, you buy it. This is what I do. You need to know what's going on here, right here, in these jets. You need to know what's going on. So just find out where it's at. Don't crank them in yet. Find out where it's at. So just turn it in, but keep your count on. So let's see. There's a half. I reckon it's probably one turn. There's one turn. There we go. It's one turn. So that's a great sign. It's just over one turn and a little bit. So let's open that up again. Right there. One turn. Let's go down to the low jet. This is one of those ones that's got this interesting idle down here. These are funny. It's got that extra little idle screw down there. You got to make sure that your idle and your low screw and your idle mix together. This is an interesting saw, actually. So let's check the low jet. Should be one as well. Half, one. It's one turn. Ben's a good guy. So there we go. We're at one turn, friends. Ben is smart. He knows his stuff. I think that these idle screws, they end up around Brian Halfley. Love to all. Hope everyone has a great week. Ben, you're a heck of a guy. Or Brian, thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. And if I missed Super Chatters, I am so sorry. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm trying to do this thing here. But please, friends, if you know the drill. If I miss something from somebody supporting the channel, please thank them for us. Can you, friends, please? I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, now back to this here. I can see now. I got a little bit better of a look on this here now. Okay, so now, see, this helps me. I can see what I'm doing. This is great. Okay, I'm going to check the idle just because I can. Half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5 almost. 5 turns. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Right about there. He's got Teflon on there. No, that's just the screw. Let's see how that runs right there. Let's try that. Now, I'm not going to bother trying to pull on this thing and pull my guts out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the carburetor. So we are at 1 turn, friends. We're at 1 turn. Who's got a question? Mike, you got a question? What is it? What's your question? Today is fun day, Pilk Polk. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good enough. Okay. I'm just giving her a shot. I'm not playing around. I'm not going to sit here and yard on the saw when I can just go like this. There we go. I shot some fuel in her. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to, well, I guess I can. So what that means is that the power saw was primed. It's got spark, obviously. It fired, but it's being shipped. So it was completely dry of fuel, and it didn't run long enough for it to suck gas up into the carburetor. So I can continue to pull on it again, choked, and it'll fire, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to give it another drink. That's it. Oh. One more time. People ask why we hold the cord out. You see how hard that pulls back? See that? That's why we do that. I can't wait. I can't wait to bar and chain that. So it must have, it got broken it got broken in shipping right there. See that? And it's a fresh break. I can see it. It got broke. But that doesn't scare me at all. You know why? This is why. That's why. Okay. So friends, I want to talk to you guys about something. Has anybody dealt with that carburetor that has that idle jet? It's a third jet. It's over near the front. I find that about 3.5, 4 turn. It's a goofy setup. Has anybody dealt with that where they have a hard time finding that place? Ben had it backed right out, which makes sense. But there is another setting you can find it. It's about this carburetor's running great. This thing's set up nice. I'm just wondering if anybody's dealt with that. All it does is it actually opens a butterfly. It's a screw that goes in and just opens the butterfly and gives it fuel. That's all it is. But if you don't have that set right between your low jet, which is an idle circuit too, right? It'll become difficult to run. So, yeah. What happened here? Brad. Chad. Hilkert. Chad. I seen you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, brother. So, this is unfortunate, but you guys want to change this out now? You guys want to change this out? This thing? What do you think? What's happening here? Oh, friends, thank you so much. Sean, hey Buckin, this is my favorite channel by far. Love Walker Wednesday. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Sean, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. I didn't know if you guys wanted to do this or not. Ryan Patrick, Healed Heart, Terry, bar it up. Yeah, I'd like to actually, be honest with you. I really would. Mike Herrick, good. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Let's do this. Just hang tight. I got my little McCullough kit here. Hang on. Okay, where's my little... I gotta make sure I got everything I need here. What's this? There's that. I wish I had the other. I got the knuckle on this one and I don't really need it, but I got it on there anyway. I could just pull it off actually. What a beautiful saw, eh, friends? It's hot. Bye, Jeff. Okay, let's make sure we're not... These can be goofy sometimes when they're loaded up. So there we go. I think I even have this part as well. Good. I don't even really think I need to pull that off. I think I'll just maybe pull this guy right here. Always watch when you're taking these off. There's little washers and little things. You guys are amazing people, by the way. You really, really are. This is so fun. You guys make my world so happy. Truly, you do. You make my world so happy. It's amazing. What a support you people are. I just can't believe it. Ben! Hey, there's Ben! Ben Deming, brother, you're here! Ben, I can't believe this, buddy! Dude! So, Ben, talk to me about that screw. Do you run into that? You had that idle screw back pretty much right out? Is that where you run those all the time? Because you had it at... And did you notice it was idling quite high when I fired it up? There's like a happy medium in there. It seems to be about 3.5 or 4 turns. Have you ever run into that, Ben? Buddy, I love you. Thank you so much for all the nice gifts, buddy. Friends, Ben Deming is on the channel right now. He's the guy that sent me this stuff. Can we thank him, friends? Ben Deming. Let's thank him. She must have got broken shipping, Ben. Yeah. Thanks, Ben. Oh, look at that. Aye. Anthony says, I think 28-inch max for the 66 stock. It's pretty good size. You know, it is a pretty good size. I think I got another set of... There we go. There we go, friends, right there. That's a shame. That was in nice shape, that one. I got to take these grommets out, Ben. Just hang on a sec, friends. Just give me a sec. I might use this one. This one's a little better than this one, friends. This one's pretty worn out. So, we got to pull these grommets. See this? See these little grommets? You got to pull them out of here. See? You just work them out. You know, just give them a little push. They just, see? They just pop out like this. Pop. There they go. I think I'm going to use this. Yeah. Cool. Ben Deming. Ha Look at that. Oh, this is gold. This is... That right there, that's gold. Wonder if those were... Yeah, those were there. Okay. Now, let's put these in there. That's a tight squeeze, that. Oh, look at that. That's different. Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble. Look at this. This is trouble. These are different. See these? I'm going to have to do some drilling, I think. Look at this. See these, friends? See the holes? For the mounts, for the grommets, they're different. See this one and that one? They're different. Thought I had another one of these. I might have to drill them out real quick, friends. That ain't going in there. You guys okay? Oh yeah, good. All right. So I'm swapping out this little mount, this front mount, friends. It's not good on the other one. It's all sloppy. I may as well use the best of the parts, right? Did we lose a bunch of people? We did, didn't we? Well, it's not that exciting here at Buck and Billy Race. Sometimes he gets wrapped up in his power saws and he loses his mind. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, look at that. There we go. Fred! Fred, you super chatting wild man, you! Thanks, Freddie! Thanks, Fred! Mr. Pilk Polk, Michael's still here. G-Man. G-Man, I see you phoned right when I went dead. Ron Patterson. Thank you, Fred. How's your finger? You know, Dave Knight, my finger, that next day I woke up 3:30 like I always do. And I soaked it in salted water. You know what I mean? I did the night before. I soaked it the night before a couple times. And then I woke up and I soaked it again. And then I woke up the next day and I got in with a kind of a pin. I think it was just a toothpick actually. And I just kind of pulled away at the skin right there. And it released instantly right there. And it was better in no time. Now, sometimes these help for these. Get these little guys going. These can be a bugger sometimes. They can. Especially when you can't really see that well. It's almost like these can be a bugger. I don't want to make the holes bigger though. I may have to I don't want to tear these, friends. I'm almost afraid. Yeah. I'm not going to get into that right now. I mean, I guess I could make the holes a little bit bigger, but actually this might work. I remember going through this before. I'm not good at this stuff. I think what it is, as a matter of fact, they're not big enough. I didn't make them big enough. Do you think you could tie a string on there, friends? Tie a string on there and pull them through? Would you do that? Who knows how to do this? Give me a second. I just don't want to have it all sloppy, friends. You know what I mean? I don't have it big enough. That's my problem. Oh, that's totally my problem. Yeah, that's what it is. Now, I guess I could... That was the problem, friends. We'll go back out to our tools. That was the problem. This has taken me a long time and I'm kind of getting frustrated at it. Try this one more time. know what I think you might supposed to do? This is terrible, friends. Oh, what's this? I think I'm going to give up on this. I don't want to wreck them. Oh, I'm putting them in backwards. That's my problem. I was putting them in backwards. That's funny. This is actually quite difficult. Wow! This is embarrassing almost. Oh my goodness! Ah! Okay, I'm trying one trick. That's it. Oh, friends, this is mind-boggling. And it doesn't seem that hard. I would just go home if I were you, friends. Seriously. If you want to sit around and watch me do this, because I'm not stopping now. I just need to find the right formula. I won't stop. So if you're bored, hit the road. If not, stick around. I am getting this. Not stopping. I just don't want to rip them, friends. You know what I mean? Like you can rip them. I'm starting to get. The only way to do it is like this. It's the only way I can think to do this is push it down in here. I think I'm gonna have to make them bigger, friends. Oh, you know what?
How's it going?
I'm going nuts.
You still alive?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get this. I'm surprised these people are still watching me.
We getting the 80 going? Hey guys, how's it going?
It's terrible. It's going terrible, son. How's it going?
Okay.
This has just been.
What was up with it? Did it fire?
It was broken.
But it never fired at all?
Oh yeah,
Oh, it fired.
yeah. It's running.
Deadly. We use the facilities.
I'm trying to get this grommet in here. It's coming, friends. This is the closest we've ever been. This is it. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Oh. This one will go in simple now. I can't believe you friends are still here. I can't believe you're still here. The holes were just too small, friends, and I didn't want to rip it. This is a new one for me. We got one. And this one's going in like instantly. Because now I got the program. We're in. Oh, friends, that was awful. Just awful. Now, where's the other thing? See this? See this little tab here, friends? I don't know what that's for. That might have been for another mount. We gotta watch that. I might have to cut that off. Okay. This is ready. I wonder if that's gonna be in our way. So what is that for? That might be in the way. Oh, look at that. We may have to take care of some of that. Oh yeah, we do. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. I think we're good. We're good. I'd almost apologize for that, but that wouldn't be smart because I don't have anything to apologize for because that was a new one to me, and I just did not want to rip those grommets, friends. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys still here? You can't be still here. Oh, you are too. Okay. Now that's interesting. Let me get this on here. That should. almost be nice to put that I don't want to tighten everything up just yet because we might have a problem still. These are finicky. Make sure we're good. Once I get the handlebars on there, that'll stop that racket. Now that I made a mess here, put that there. It's hard to say. Where's them other ones? How did that go, friends? Is that... Oh, yeah. This guy. You hear all those little clicks, friends? You got to make sure this stuff gets right up in there. You don't just start cranking on stuff. You'll bust stuff, and you'll be very angry because parts are not hard to find, are not easy to find. So this should hold this back. Go. tighten everything up so it's just kind of sitting there, you know? Sometimes you get lucky by hand here, other times not so lucky. Here we go. There we go. That saves some time right there, friends. There we go. That's one of my favorite sounds. That was painful putting those grommets in there. Absolutely painful. There we go. Yes. Good. Done. Okay. Now, what were these? Those were for those. That was for these, wasn't it, friends? Yes, it was. Okay, good. So never throw this stuff away. Don't throw that stuff away. Keep this. Keep this like this. Just because you got your saw up and running and you think you're pretty cool and all that, don't throw it away. Keep all its parts. Even that thing, the broken piece. Where's my nut? I'll deal with it later. Okay, now. There it is. So, this thing, keep this all together. It's a spare. You never know when you're going to run into an 81 or something like that. Keep it. I'm going to get a bar and chain. I'm going to take these bar studs too for this. I'll just double check them. Nope, they're not right. See that? They're wrong. That's very interesting. They're wrong. Those are different studs than these. Isn't that interesting, friends? These are my favorite, these big ones like that, but they're not the right studs in the 81 or in the 80. Got to steal a bar plate. Always look at where your hole is in your bar, friends, before you start making any, putting this thing on. Just take a look at where it's at. It's way out of adjustment. See that? Can't believe I would do that. There we go. Did you hear that? Thunk! Right in there. Did you guys catch that? Now there's no fiddling around. Now, this should be, get them finger tight, friends. Good and finger tight, up and down with the bar like this, side to side. Take up as much slack as you can, because McCulloch only has a little bit of a, this is one of their weak points. They've only got a little bit. Make sure you're tight on there, okay? Make sure you're tight. Did I say make sure you're tight? Yes, I did. Good. Start your bar tension. Look at that. Instantly, friends. Instantly. Watch now. Watch what happens. I'm going to lift up on the pistol grip. See the slack? Watch this. You guys need to see this. I want you guys to see this right up close. This is important stuff for playing around with these Macs. Are you guys with me? Who's with me? Give me a heck yeah. Come on. Okay, good. Good. This is very important for McCulloch. Don't run your chain zinging tight. Don't do it. See this? See this? The bar sitting on there. You don't just tighten up your bar and tighten up your... Here, watch. Can you guys see the slack? You guys can't. You can see it, can't you? I got to do this. I got to do this better. You guys need to see this. Okay, watch. Watch what happens. There's the slack, okay? Watch this. I'm gonna tighten the chain up. Watch the slack go away, okay? Watch it go away. Boom. There. It's gone away. See? There it is. It's gone. But watch what happens when I lift up the tip of the bar. Oh, heavens to Betsy. See that, friends? That's not good. That's why, friends, that's why we lift our tips up when we do this stuff. We go like this. We lift up.
Heading out, we're gonna go find that walk that trail extension, the abyss thing.
Oh yeah.
That big, like crack in the ground.
What about bear stuff? There's bears out there right now.
I guess we'll have a group of us.
Crack, crack, crack. Get loud, you know.
Yeah, we'll be loud.
Just got something that.
Yeah.
Because they're out there right now.
We seen one the other day.
I know you did. That's nuts. Okay, boy. See ya.
I'll bring the ghillie knife.
Just bring something.
Bring the ghillie knife out.
And bring something loud.
Yeah.
Back to this. Look, it's tight. You think you're good. You're not good. Watch. Boom. There we go. Slacked out. You got to lift your tip up, friends. I just grab the back of the power saw, lift up like that, and then I come in here like this and I go like this. Watch. Watch the chain. This is as tight as I go. Watch. Slipped off. See it? Boom. That's it. See? Now take into effect that it's a new chain. It's going to stretch a little bit. Now here's another thing. You could have stuff in your bar. Do a little of this. Do a little of that. Get it moving around. It could slack out again. This one's pretty good. Boom. We are done. Tighten her up. Friends, you're almost better off on these power saws to use a little 1/2-inch wrench. You got 403 people here. What's going on? Pretty crazy. You hear that? It's beautiful. This, look at. You should be able to, once you're tight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You should be able to count 15 drivers on a 28-inch blower like nothing when you're tight. Now, the only thing I don't know about, see you boys?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't know about this power saw right now is bar oil. I can almost guarantee there's no bar oil on it. Little trick with the Max. Put your power saw up like this on here like this when you're filling your bar oil. Get your tip up in the air. Okay. I got to do something with these hands. Okay, there you go. The chain is tight. We're going to go cut with this thing. Probably have to tune it a little bit. We're going to find its home. You get what I'm talking about? We're going to find its home. See this? That's all you want in these power saws. The chain's tight. It's tight on the bar. If you can't see slack, you're good. That's it. You're wrecking your sprockets. You're burning your tips out. You're creating heat. You don't need... That's it. There's no slack there. That's it. That's how I do it anyway. Where's Sun? Is Sun around? Sun, has anybody seen Sun? Did he show back up, friends? S-O-H-N, Sun? Sun, are you around? No Sun. No Sun so far. Okay. Okay, good enough. All right. Look at Resident DeMarc. Look at him. Fire up the chainsaw. Fire up the chainsaw. Fire up the chainsaw. I don't think I'm going to fire up the chainsaw. I think I'm going to sit around a little longer. Do you want to hang around, Resident DeMarc, with me for a little bit? I got to tell you a couple of stories. So one time, you know, friends, this goes back a long time. You're really going to like this story. Let me tell you about it. So I was fixing these grommets on this saw, right? I was having a hell of a time. You've already heard the saw fire. Now we got to cut with the saw. You know the saw runs. Let's get some, let's see if we can get some cutting going on here.
Man, people are demanding. Holy cow. Must be bush fever. Okay. Let's see if we can fire up the saw for resident Demart. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That was terribly frustrating. I didn't want to hog those holes out bigger. Don't forget that thing. Member. I've never run one of these, ever. I'm so excited right now. Maybe at Buckenstock. Yeah, it was. Ben, was this the saw?
like to sit on. Listen to that song.
So it may not be getting bar oil, so she's got a little tight. So that probably means, hard to say. Because there is bar oil in it. But this saw's got pull. This thing's got pull, friends. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Ben, I can't believe you parted with this thing, man. Thank you so much, Ben. So let's see. No, she's not getting oil. Nope. She's not getting oil, friends. Keith D, how you doing? Douglas Lemieux. Lyle Davis still here. Oh, she's struggling. There she comes. Not very much. We're probably going to have to... She's getting some, but not a lot. I'll probably have to adjust it. it's getting a little bit. We'll have to go in there and adjust it. We'll do that another day. That grommet, getting those grommets in there, friends, was hilarious. Listen, I'm going to tidy up. That was a blast. Thank you all for hanging around. Thanks to the Super Chatters. The crazy Super Chatters again Sunday lit us right up again. And they actually helped me continue to do stuff like this. That's just the straight goods. That's just what it is. They help this channel amazingly, along with the messengers of kindness and YouTube itself. So thank you all so much. Truly, it allows me to do these things. Friends, we're going into a new week. Let's go in strong. Let's go in kind and dig deep. We all have love in us. And if we're feeling okay about ourselves, if we're doing things to give ourselves reason to feel good, then we should be okay. We should be all right treating others okay if we feel good about ourselves. Let's do that. That was fun. So let's say goodbye to everybody. Ronnie, Jay Daniels, Jay, love you, buddy. See you later. Shad Hayes, right on. Good. Oh, look at that fella, Matthew Rung. Oh, Healed Heart, he comes in with a super chat. Much love to Bucking Army. Ah, you dirty dog. Thanks, buddy. Thanks to the moderators. I love yous all. Over and out. Be kind this week. See you on the next video. Hey, friends, go check out that video I just put up. It was good. Look at Rusty Hill and Levi McLaughlin. You guys, thank you so much. That last video's got some good, fun information in it. Maka. I love you, buddy. Thank you, pal. What a nice old saw. Don't you think so, friends? Isn't that a beauty? I'm just going to get a little more oil to it, which won't be a problem. And that'll be fun. Time to clean up. I love you all, friends.